Darby. All right, Jordan, let me know when to go. Yeah. All right. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Come on, y'all sound like y'all sleep. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Yeah, y'all here to y'all here to support our brothers. So I want to make sure, you know, we feel the energy. If you here, you're here to fight. So y'all got to come with that warrior spirit. Good evening, everybody. Come on. Okay. My name is Joar Dahn, and I am your candidate for mayor of Darby Borough. And Sheldon here is my barber. And you know, we called this press conference because I watched Sheldon, first of all, develop in the community. Growing up, you know, in this very community, I watched him, you know, whether that's giving back to the community through the many different events we've hosted together, whether it's back to school events that we've hosted, that he has personally offered to, you know, to cut the kids' hair for free, or is partnering with other organizations. In fact, we have the county health department. One of their employees just reached out to me about seeing if I could find some barbers for their back to school drive. I called Sheldon right there and then. Without hesitation, he told me, yes, I'll have not just myself, but 3 other barbers from my shop to join us. And he did that without hesitation. He didn't ask me for a dime. He just knew it was the right thing to do because it was for the kids in our community. For 20 plus years, this man has been dedicated to his community. He's been a staple in this community. You know, I came here yesterday and I did a little promo video to encourage the community to come, and I'm so proud and glad to see you all stand here with Sheldon. But in that video, I said, you know, I'm not only here to support my barber, he's pretty much everybody's barber. And I meant that when I say he's pretty much everybody's barber, because everybody knows if you want a haircut from Sheldon, you gotta schedule an appointment like well ahead of time. Yeah. He is always busy. And so sometimes he may actually have to stay open past 10. He ain't done it yet though. He's never done it. But sometimes it may have to happen. You know, so we are here today because, you know, there's some allegations from the Darby Borough administration that are alleging my good friend, my brother here, was supposedly operating outside of the business hours that were allowed by the borough. Sheldon is a good friend that I've known over the years. I had that conversation with him about what was going on, and he was actually appalled, you know, when I questioned him about if he was open past that time that they're alleging he was. The fact of the matter is he wasn't open. So the borough is telling us that one individual made a phone call to them alleging that Sheldon's was operating past 10 o'clock. Now, I've been in Darby for over 20 plus years. I've walked these business corridors at many times of the night, and there are many businesses that are open past 10 o'clock. There are businesses that are open here at midnight. There are businesses that are open here at 2, 3 in the morning. I've never seen any of them got a cease and desist. You know, so Sheldon being targeted, we knew what it was. You know, there are certain things that go on in the community that, you know, for the well-being of our community and for the interest of maintaining peace in the community, we don't express everything. But there are nasty games being played in Darby Borough, you know, and these games are to the detriment of not just the people, but the residents, the business owners, and it's a detriment to the integrity, the very integrity that our government is supposed to uphold here in this community. Our democracy is being threatened. Our democracy is being threatened, and we cannot stand for that any longer. So I called my brother, you know, and let him know that I am going to stand with him in this effort, because what they're doing to him right now is not right. It's wrong, and it's unethical. There's no reason why somebody's political aspiration should be, you know, undermine the rule of law. or due process, or just being fair in general. This man has done nothing wrong, and he has been a champion in our community. The business community, there are so many other business leaders standing here with us. The business community is the economic engine of this borough. When you start to target these business owners, you are targeting the community. When you start to target individuals because they don't agree with you politically, you are targeting the community, and you are also targeting the very democracy that we all so happen to fruitfully enjoy. You know, and honestly speaking, we already have a circus in our federal level of government. We have a president that has basically turned into a dictator, who has, you know, tactics that's supposed to be intimidating, and will stop at nothing to make sure his agenda is implemented. We are seeing that right here in Darby Borough. We do not need that in our local government as well. We already have that with Trump. We can't have Trump at our local level, and we're not going to stand for it. And so with that being said, I want our brother to know we stand with you, Sheldon. We will see this thing to the very end. We will fight with you, and we will make sure you continue to stay open and serve this community like you've been doing for years. My name is Joar Dahn. I'm your candidate for mayor, and thank y'all for being here.